Before you stands an injured, dark-skinned man, seemingly freed from his imprisonment. What happens now?
Run away before the other bad guys come back.
Yeah,
let's grab that fool.
run with him. Udo, come.
Abibe, are these your comrades?
You should
Yes.
you should heal your friend. He's got a limp, so you might want to heal him a little bit, and then he might be able to keep up with us.
No, this limp he was born with this.
Abibe, you always played the fool. Somebody heal my leg.
maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe he's born with it.
Oh, you weren't born with that.
Wow.
He says as he points to the bloody bandage on his right ankle.
Heal your friend.
I'll heal him. Two.
Wow.
He's like,
God damn it.
Now he's limping a little bit less.
Abibe, is there anything more you can do for me?
Oh, for heaven's sake, let me try.
Caliban, Udo reaches out and grasps your shoulder. Thank you, my friend. I think I can keep up now.
Tell us what happened while you were captured, and then can he fill us in on our way back?
yeah, and
While
so,
this healing is happening, so before we run, can we like at least
Oh, look, investigate.
Yeah.
Or did you want to do that?
search the
Sorceress?
sorceress?
okay.
Yeah, quickly.
Give me an investigation check.
I can help. I'm trained. So whoever's got, I only get a +5. So who is trained besides me? Nobody?
Nope.
Size is gonna hold his hand out for the glasses. I saw them glasses. They're helping people. I gave the Birdman gave them to somebody.
Someone was using them last game.
You have him on Fiddy. He's still wearing them. Pull. Do you still have the bag? It's on Fiddy's face.
Yeah. I had him to Silas.
Advantage on all investigation.
Okay. And all right, I'll roll this at advantage.
Yeah, and then I don't know if there's a plus on it.
18.
Searching the bodies, you find some miscellaneous coins, gems, and jewelry that equate to 107 gold pieces.
Any of the jewelry got diamonds on them?
No.
Shit. All right.
Any unguents?
Yeah, are the unguents? Oh shit. the gold pouch to somebody. Let's continue on. She didn't look like she took care of her skin, so she didn't have any oils either.
As you get closer to her, you see very fine scales upon her skin, which also contains a hue of green and is somewhat oily.
Maybe we can take her body and turn her into oils and unguents.
Go and chop her head off and put it in the bag hole.
Jesus.
With Fiddy.
Hey,
Bam.
hey. Holy shit. I said she was turning into one of them lizards, but fuck. Wait, is this something you normally do? You normally cut off the heads of all your enemies, or?
Yeah, does he? I forget. Yeah, that is strange. That is strange activity.
I look up and I go, yes, my sire.
I give a sideways look to Torin.
The king requested you to keep heads?
And I just, Torin is just there and he takes his thumb and he just crosses his neck with it.
This king.
As you start making your way back, Udo asks, Habibe, what of Omalara and the tribe?
They have find these, they believe they are called the president's people.
Okay, your scout friend's a bit of an idiot. Several children and women were killed.
No, yes,
Attack-
I did not
and
finish.
We rescued the rest of them, but there were several losses. We apologize about that. But
Apologize.
Apologize.
about that.
Yes, and this man, he speaks lizard in southern. It's very interesting.
I know. He heard me do it. It's why the two lizard men ran away.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
I was going to say you bravely protected the village. It could have been worse. And this is the king of the prophecies, apparently. And he points to Torin.
Silas shuts up.
You mean the prophecies of the Madanat?
Do you know of it? I only know that our shaman can speak more of it, but I have heard stories of a returning king.
I do not know more, but they talk of an outlander rising from the deep to lead our people against the lizard men and become the true king of the Madanat Kariba. Is this you? As he looks towards Torin.
I'm just Torin. Just Torin.
As we're traveling through the forest and the jungle, I go, you know, off chance, this may not work out, but do you happen to have a diamond?
I have no diamond, but perhaps the Pasha has a diamond in the Madanat Kariba. For certain, I do not know, but I can lead you there.
And he keeps saying that word. What does that mean? The Madanat, the Heba?
They call the town by the sea the Madanat Kariba. I am a runner and/or trader of the tribe, though recently the people of the town have been trading less and less and acting more strangely. They look wilted, their bodies withering from their former selves. During my last trip, the townspeople wanted nothing to do with me. In fact, they attacked me and chased me off. On my way back, I was taken prisoner by these serpent people. I was to be brought before the Lizard King. He then says a couple words in Draconic that translate to the coming. That is all I know.
The coming. That is... Perhaps the shaman knows more of that.
Right. Well, looks like we're not getting a diamond here. Might as well try this creepy town.
First, let us check in with Omalara and the tribes.
I'm not going into town today. I'm a little tired. I've died or almost died a few times the past few days. I just want to sleep.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if that's part of the prophecy, but he did die, and we brought him back to life before we got here. Is that in the prophecy?
I do not know. Perhaps the shaman knows more.
Is
I haven't heard of a dog table, whatever the hell that means.
dog table? We should rest. We go back to the village and rest?
Probably.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not chasing any more lizard men or going into some creepy town for the rest of the day, so
Yes, we should rest.
I say we go to the village or wherever their people are now. Make sure no one attacks any more women or children. Hopefully rest for the rest of this day and night, and then figure out what we're doing in the morning.
Agreed. The village would be happy to see you. We don't.
Well, then let us go. And as you start making your way back to the village, somebody roll a d20.
Who wants to do it?
Not me.
I'll do it. You'll do it? Okay, cool.
Traveling for about another hour, weaving in and out of the trees. Through your travels, you hear the call of low, draconic voices over the land. Abibe guides you through the thick jungles and away from the voices. Let me get another d20.
Do you want to do it?
Abibe,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll do it. But before I do that, let me heal. Torin, do you need healing?
I won't say no.
Okay, I'm gonna Wow.
All right. I see that happen, and I go, all right now. That's another 14 points of healing. So
On the way
18 total.
67.
On the way back, can I pick anything that would be edible?
Give me a nature check.
There's my 20, my D20.
18.
Along the way, Abibe sees you looking at the shrubbery. Glancing up to you, Guy, he says, "We use those for medicinal purposes," pointing to some mushrooms at the base of a tree.
Medicinal purposes.
Oh, guys, I got to get high.
Time to get lit.
And you know what's a specialty? Edibles.
Why'd you whisper that?
The next time we get temporary hit points after a long rest, we're gonna trip off.
No, we also roll on a magic table.
Yeah.
Yeah. What
Wild
kind of
magic table.
Wild magic.
paranoia, giggles, or hunger?
Let me get another d20 roll.
How about I do that?
Again? Okay.
Yeah, you're leading us.
It's not Abeba.
What?
Abeba.
Silas
Abibe.
doesn't know anybody's name.
Abibe.
Biba.
As you approach the outskirts of the village, it is unnaturally quiet.
Oh no.
Slow. I'm gonna slow them down. I'm like, stop. This is unusually quiet. Can I go like kind of stealth ahead and just check to see if there's any danger? What's going on?
Go ahead and give me a stealth check. You sneak forward, listening, but you don't hear anything.
Okay.
Were they leaving? Are they going to be here? I thought they left.
But I thought they were going to wait at least for us to see if we rescued their friend before they
Yeah,
went to that meeting.
There was a meeting? I don't remember. Sorry.
Meeting of the tribes.
Oh, you're the worst scout for this tribe.
I
This
was
is the
focused.
worst.
I was focused on finding. I was finding Udo, and we found him.
Wait, did you bring us back to the right village?
Yeah.
Are we in the right
They,
village?
they didn't say he was the best scout. They said he was the last.
Oh man. That's the only
There's a reason why
why.
I'm the last one, and not because I'm good.
It's because you were lost and all the other ones died because they went to the right place.
That's messed up. That's messed up. I'm gonna look inside all the go to the Alumaras.
If I see him moving up, I'm gonna follow like 30 feet
Wait.
behind.
1 second.
Sure, guy.
Walk up.
Are you still tripping off those fruit?
Let's just make sure what's happening here, and I will take out my potion of clairvoyance
Oh.
Shit.
and I down it. I would put you create an invisible sensor within range in a location familiar to you, a place that you have visited or seen before, or in a location unfamiliar, blah blah blah. The sensor remains in place for the duration and can't be attacked or interacted with. When you cast a spell, you choose seeing or hearing. You can choose chosen sense through the sensor as if you were in its space. As your action, you can switch between seeing and hearing. I would choose a place where I know there would be people. Obviously outside, because the only hut I've been inside was ours. So probably in the center of the village. I would do seeing.
As you focus your mind on the tribal village you have recently visited, glancing around with your clairvoyant eye, you see a 20-foot-long lizard. Upon the lizard's back is a red-scaled dragonborn carrying a black greatsword. They move to and fro, looking for something. Glancing around further, no tribesmen are present.
What?
Does the place look ransacked from the outside or anything like that, or like?
It does not look ransacked.
So it just looks deserted. And there's nobody else around.
Give me a perception check.
Natural
Natural
20.
20.
Sitting quietly back near the pond is another 20-foot-long lizard. Upon its back sits a serpent priest, similarly clothed to the one you saw in the fire forge.
And no foot soldiers or anything like that then, right?
Doesn't appear to be.
I switch to hearing, see if they're talking to each other, if anybody's talking.
In the Draconic tongue, you hear them say, "It looks like everybody has left. Can you find any tracks?" "Yes, there are tracks leading north. Shall we pursue?" "I say we go back to the ziggurat." "Very well. I will follow you."
And when he leaves, can I ascertain the direction that they went, or that they will go? No, switch to seeing after he says, "I will follow you."
It looks like they take the path out of the village that leads northwest.
Your
Okay.
other northwest.
I go. The duration is 10 minutes, so I'll keep a sight to see whenever they leave, and I relay that information.
There was only two.
Saw two.
Hold on, you said they were on top of something.
20 foot long snakes.
Lizard snakes?
Lizards.
So
Snakes.
lizards on lizards.
No, it was in this case. It was a oh yeah, it was Dragonborn. Yeah, lizard on lizard.
Weird.
It's all lizard on lizard action. If you ever are into that,
No, I am not. Thank you, sir.
Lizard.
it looks like the village left before they got there. I
Good.
didn't see any
Good.
evidence of any ransacking or death or anything like that.
You know, I can send a message to that. Damn, what was the name of that lady who wanted to have sex with Thorin?
Olamaron?
Olamari. Yeah, I can send her a message. You want me to just
Omalaru.
see where she's at?
My liege?
Omalaru tried to bed with the king.
Well, it was. I mean, she told him exactly where she sleeps at night, and like looked at him. I don't know.
Oh.
Thorin just rushes into the center of the village.
Again.
Kill me now, lizards. So it was. You said she looked like the one that met us at the entrance. Well, exit really of the labyrinth that I found y'all in. You think it was the same one? Did it look like the same one?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure, but yeah. Don't know if it was the same one, but it was similar.
She was with other lizardmen, so it makes sense that they would be in cahoots. Like I said, I can send a message to the, whatever the fuck her name is, and
Olamaru.
see where they're at.
Omalaru.
Yeah. What you said. Do y'all want me to do that, or are we just gonna go south?
What kind of message? What do you mean you'll send her a message?
Yeah, send this message.
What are we planning to do if she's? Are we planning to go meet her, or are we south of town? What is?
Yeah, I thought we were just checking to make sure they are all right. We know they got out, and we know they're not being followed by the 20-foot long lizards with lizards on their backs, because they're going back to the ziggurat, I think you called it. So
Ziggurat, yeah.
aren't we just going south to the city then, or are we going into the village and taking a nap? Because we know they're leaving. Like I don't know what they're doing here.
The village doesn't seem safe anymore.
Well, they're leaving, but I hear what you're saying.
How
Yes.
far is it to this town?
Udo says, "It is a couple days' travel on foot, and I can get you there quickly. It is important that we go there."
Go to the town?
"Yes, to the town. Your friend here says there is nothing wrong with the village. Then we should just go to the town."
Yeah, let's go.
If Udo's not concerned, then town.
They must have seen the danger and left.
We're near the village, right? Could probably see where we're at. Yeah, on the way south.
Yeah. Let's pass through the village, but we should probably not stay there. We can stay a little bit off the village path.
I mean, I'm perfectly healthy. I can just keep going. Let's just keep traveling. Let's get to that town as quickly as possible, because we are on a time limit, are we not? How many?
Abibe, you're the. How many days, Udo? You said a couple?
A few days south.
What is the time limit on our bag friend?
We've got Caliban guy. I wasn't there. How many days do we have left?
Been 2, I think, since I
Yeah, it's
met you.
been like this is like the 3rd day or something.
That's 7 days left.
Well,
Right, hurry.
Abibe, you're the scout here. This is your area of expertise. My concern is if we go through the village, would it be easier for them to track us if they go to the village, look for tracks, and then see ours leading away?
Yes, ours. Look, we don't even need to ask Abibe. Ours would be the freshest by far.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So why don't we just skip the village?
We should skirt the village. Yes.
I don't know
We
if I
shouldn't
need
stay there.
I don't know if I need to remind y'all, but I'm a bounty hunter by trade, so yes, that's not a good idea. We should not go through the village.
Are you? I'm not sure what you do, Silas. Let's go.
I do a bit of everything, my liege.
Do you need to stop travel to send that message, or can we be moving?
I mean, it doesn't sound like we even need to do it. It seems like they got out of there when they saw the danger was coming, and they went, and then the lizard people are not following them, so they're probably going to where we know they're gonna go. Y'all have been to that meeting place before in the northwest or northeast or whichever the fuck it was. So let's just go south to this here thing.
And Guy, you didn't see any villagers there.
How much of your strength would it use to send the message if it need be?
Oh, like a 3rd level spell slot.
And how many of those do you have?
I have 2 more.
We can send the message later.
Yeah, like before we rest for the night. I think that's a fantastic
Yeah.
idea.
Let's
We
keep.
can see where
Let's,
they're-
we should probably keep moving then. Let's go. We'll head to
Scout ahead, Scout.
And use your non-limping friend because he knows the way.
I know the way. Right?
I don't think so. Otherwise, why would we have rescued your friend?
Why'd we get limpy?
Oh yeah, Udo. So lead the way. Sorry.
How was
Udo appears to be wearing fine clothes, if they were clean. Clothing good enough for presentation, but adequate enough for travel.
So like a
because when
pant.
you said that he was a prisoner, I thought he was like shirtless. And, do you have any weapons on him?
Give me a perception check.
What are you looting him?
While we were standing
Well, no,
there,
I just want him. If he's going to be scouting for us, I don't want him to be
weaponless.
Weaponless. So I'll just ask him. You have something to defend yourself with, son?
He's not scouting though. He's just leading the way, right?
Reaching into the folds of his clothing, he produces a dagger. I have this, but I am not an expert at it.
What do you normally use?
Usually the shadows and the environment. Before the lizard men came, I would just walk the path that will take us to the Madanat. I am very soft of foot and can move around quietly.
All right. I just wanted to make sure that you're good to go. That's all.
While he's saying that, I'm using prestidigitation to just clean his clothes.
I pull the greatsword off my back, and do you think you can use this?
I cannot use that. I don't think I could lift it.
It's like as big as him. Yeah, don't we have like 6 more greatswords? Didn't we grab all their greatswords? And all
We
their
didn't.
plate?
How about a rapier? For some odd reason, I have that in my backpack.
You had a
Yeah, got her a rapier.
Is that a rapier +1 or just a regular rapier?
I don't think anybody's ever tried to find out.
Nope.
No,
No,
we
we
just have a rapier.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to want to take a look at that rapier when we get to town.
There's
'Cause-
quite a few things. I think.
Bodies.
Can anyone carry plate? Because plate's expensive and we could have gotten some money off of it.
If it wasn't damaged, but we kind of killed all of them, so they're probably damaged.
Yeah, but they got damaged by like trees. I'm sure it's fine.
If you were talking to Udo about the journey, give me an insight check.
Oh man, my friend.
He does not know where anything.
I trust him. Why would I incite him?
Continuing on your journey, let me get a perception check from the group.
I swear I can't roll a 1 for the life of me, but I can roll 2s like ain't nobody's business.
You continue traveling throughout the day, making your way along these paths that lead to the southeast. You don't see any signs of passage from other beings, and the sun begins to set in the sky. Are you going to continue on or look for camp?
First of all, we'll find an appropriate place.
Yeah.
Yes, Scout. Aren't you good at that sort of thing?
This is your home, right?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a survival check.
With favorite terrain, doesn't he just automatically do it, or is that a advantage, or how does that work? Your group can't become lost. You remain alert to danger, so you can't be surprised.
Your proficiency bonus is doubled if you're using a skill. Yeah.
Survival.
Double it. So it'll be survival. I have a +4. So 7 plus my proficiency.
You double your proficiency.
Oh, 8. So +8.
So it's
Plus-
another
so
+4.
Just add another 4.
Yeah, so 22.
Damn.
Go ahead and roll me a d4. Off the main road, you find a glade that is occupied by sparse trees and what look like 3 small ponds.
Hey, as we take up camp, Your Majesty, shall I look for firewood tonight?
The only one who's going to live to see tomorrow is Caliban, because he hasn't said anything like this.
You have
Knowing very well that most of the time it's Thorin getting the firewood.
you have my leave.
I can go find food. I can
Oh,
forage.
don't worry about the food. I got that covered.
You got
So
it?
I'll
All
start-
right.
Yeah, I'll start making the fire pit. Mushrooms that I found. I got some vegetables from a while back, from a few days ago, as well as some moose. So let's make a stew. It's been a while since I've got to cook. Yep.
I'm going to light the fire with my sword.
But he tries to hide it, like
Whispers it.
Alderkung.
Who is going to take first watch?
I will. I always take first watch.
You need
I'm
to
gonna-
rest, though.
I'm gonna cast sending before we go.
Who are you sending to, and what do you say?
I pointed our scout. What's her name?
Lara.
Lara.
Lara. All right, Lara. I say,
Lara.
hi, Lara. It's Silas. I was in the company of His Majesty. I think I've used like half of them already. And we're just checking to make sure y'all okay and headed towards your meeting or whatever the fuck.
Will they know how to answer? Like to answer?
You can respond to this, man.
Or will she know?
I don't think she got any of that last.
You can respond.
Ah.
That was less than 25.
The remaining tribes are here, but news is not good. Of the 13 tribes, only 9 remain, as 4 have been completely obliterated. There is anger and confusion on what to do next. Some are saying a new leader.
And the message ends.
Are you pooping?
All right, so they made it to the meetup. 4 of the tribes are gone. There's only 9 left. There's some confusion. There's some anger. They're looking for a new leader. I didn't tell her there was a word limit, so she didn't finish. But they've made it safely, sounds like. I've got 1 more of these before we go down for the night. Does anybody want me to say anything else to her, or are we good?
do we want to tell him not to go back?
Yeah. Yes. Please tell them to stay with the meeting. The village is not safe.
So here's the thing, right? I've been thinking about it as we've been traveling south in the company of these fine gentlemen that we have with us. And success or failure in this town, what are we going to do after? Like, are we staying in the town and waving goodbye to our new amigos here? Or are we traveling with them back north to help these fine people deal with their draconic issue?
We'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
Well, here's the
Yeah, we
thing,
never
though.
think that far.
Well, here's the problem, right? Because if we don't find a diamond, are we going north? If we do find a diamond and revive your friend, are we going north? Because it seems like yes or no doesn't really matter, because if we find the diamond, we're going north. If we don't find the diamond, we're going north. Do you see what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter if we find it or not. Are we leaving this island and saying goodbye to these people and their problems? Or are we going north? Because if I can tell her that once we find what we need or not, we are coming up there, then maybe she can pacify the rest of the tribes and say, hey, we found the chosen one, or whatever the fuck you are, Torin. And maybe that can help them kind of hold their shit together and defend themselves while they wait for us. But if we're not going to do that, I don't want to lie to these people, because I can tell them not to go back to the village, but then they're just up in the mountain with a bunch of other tribes. You know what I mean?
Did you promise my village that you would help them?
I mean, I don't remember anybody saying that.
I think the prophecy speaks for
And we
itself.
decide we have a few more days of travel till we get to the town. We don't have to decide on anything yet.
Okay. So just message her back and say, don't go home. Giant fucking lizards with lizards on top of them are waiting for you. Well, although they weren't, they went back to the ziggurat, whatever the hell that is.
And Udo's safe. We have.
Okay, right. Yes, I should let her
Udo's
know
safe.
that we rescued Limpy.
Udo.
And we'll send another message next time.
Okay, so I'll let her know that I'll message her in the evening.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So as of yet, no decision being made. Got it. So I send a message and nobody hears this, but I say, hey, Laura, I talked to the group and His Majesty, and we saved Udo. So we're heading down to the town now. Don't go home.
That's it.
But at least I got don't go home.
Replying to the message, Omalara says,
New leadership. Myself, Babo, and Addison.
Oh, those two sound like assholes. We're going to have to kill them, I'm sure.
Sabu and Addison? How did Addison get in there?
Thobu's going to try and hit somebody with a club because he's an idiot. And Addison,
Yeah.
she loves Trump. We gotta go save her.
Yeah.
Do I know, what do I know about Sabu and Addison?
Thabo, like Thailand, is a proven warrior and will take the fight to the lizard people. Addison is a proven leader of the largest tribe of the 9 remaining. She is smart and has frequently saved other tribes from enemies in the past. She is also leery of outlanders.
Loves pumpkin spice lattes and wants to talk to the manager.
Yes, and she heals people with essential oils.
She's got unguents, damn it.
Oh my
Sounds
God.
like she got under it.
Yeah, we might have to go work for her if she's got unguents.
Elders to decide new leadership, but King's voice can unilaterally declare the next ruler.
Okay.
Oh. And just to describe Omalara one more time, she's our tribe's lady, but what is her kind of stance?
Omalara is a diplomatic warrior. She stands about 5'11", with a shaved head very similar to Abibe's. She is considered strong and capable, but also wise.
Okay.
So one guy wants to take the fight to the lizard men. The other one wants
To save people, but stay away from outsiders.
and then what would
She wants to.
Omalara is more
Whatever.
diplomatic.
Whatever Torn wants.
Addison wants to build.
Whatever music you like.
Yeah, she wants to build a wall.
She wants
For
to build
sure.
the wall, yeah.
For sure.
But can she build the wall and get the lizard people to pay for
Pay
it?
for
That's-
it.
yeah,
Oh
she's
my
gonna
God.
try.
Omalara is thoughtful, but lacks military strategy.
Okay.
Okay, so very
But
different
that's
people
why we
in the
have
running.
that's why we have Torrent. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh shit!
So Torrent's military strategy is everyone will rush in to the center, be surrounded.
Who are your strongest warriors? Send them out front and just make them stand there.
Hey, we won, right?
Torn says. Torn, can you please put your sword out, please? It's still on fire.
Who is taking second watch?
I'll take first watch.
I'll take
Solid.
second watch.
Silas is sleeping.
I'll take second watch.
Give me an insight check.
Inside check.
Are we being led north? Is that why you're doing this?
Holy shit.
Wow.
I trust my land.
And so you bed down for the night inside of this glade. 3 puddles dot the interior, contemplating the future leadership of this tribe. Your journey leading you south in search of diamonds or unguents in an effort to bring your companion Fiddle back from the dead.